NBC Montana Severe Weather Alert Team Forecast.
With high pressure overhead for the next couple of days, stable, calm conditions are going to be the norm. Southwest Montana, that's going to lead to very quiet conditions, but back to the west of the divide, much like we've been talking about the last few days, those valley inversions are going to be sticking around. And with that, we're also going to see that potential for freezing fog really starting to tick up even more so into Thursday and Friday. Yesterday, there was a downward trend in this fog forecast, but now that our storm system that's going to be arriving for the late week is now slowing down a little bit, that high pressure will likely remain in place into Thursday and Friday. That could certainly lead to some slick conditions on area roads, so black ice will be a problem into tomorrow morning, much like it was this morning up towards the Flathead Valley. Temperatures right around 19 degrees in Kalispell, 20 for Missoula as well as Deer Lodge, 15 in Butte, 22 down in Bozeman. Not dealing with any of those freezing fog issues in southwest Montana, just clear skies. Now getting back into northwest Montana, because of that inversion, temperatures are only going to slowly warm in Kalispell tomorrow, likely only reaching 29 to 30 degrees for that high temperature on the day. So where we do see those issues with the roads freezing over, we could continue to see that through the day tomorrow as we see that potential for freezing fog lingering even into the evening hours tomorrow. Now outside of that fog, we're going to be looking at partly cloudy skies. 30 for that high in Kalispell, 39 for Missoula, 47 in Butte, 46 for both Bozeman and Dillon. We could see a little bit of that fog try and hang on to places like Polson and Missoula through at least the first part of the morning, something we'll have to keep an eye on. Overall, not expecting as much impact further south as compared to areas further north. Now, we are going to stay dry all the way through Friday thanks to that high pressure ridge in place. We are going to start to see a little tick up in the amount of moisture in northwest Montana late Friday, but bigger changes arrive Saturday and Sunday with a bigger push of moisture with our next weather maker. Now we are going to see those snow levels in that same period begin to rise upwards to about 4,000 feet and then eventually 5,000 and 6,000 feet into Saturday and Sunday. This is important because we are going to be dealing with rain in our valleys, but with those cold pools in place up in northwest Montana, especially up towards the Yak Valley, Libby, and Troy, we could be dealing with freezing rain in a more significant aspect as we get into the late Friday and Saturday. Certainly something to stay tuned to the forecast for. Still valley rain, mountain snow into Saturday, but you'll notice as we get into Sunday, more of those blues start showing up. We're going to have a cold front associated with this storm system. That's going to bring those snow levels at least closer to valley floors. We could be talking about a little bit of valley accumulation. Now, looking at the 10-day forecast, temperatures low to mid 30s from Wednesday to Friday in Kalispell is going to be common. We are going to see an increase in cloud cover Friday into Saturday, but that's also going to allow those temperatures to warm up into the upper 40s and low 50s from Missoula down into southwest Montana with that storm system rolling in and the moisture. But then behind that cold front, temperatures are back down into the 30s. We're going to continue to see showers into Monday, but then we see a little ridge of high pressure build in, but it's likely short-lived. The middle to the latter parts of next week, likely looking at another storm system across the area. Laurel?